Salam alaikum.
How goes it?
What kind with the internet?
Yo, I don't want to talk about it here. I don't actually want to talk about it. I have my ISP had some IP routing address issue like 2 weeks ago or something, and ever since my internet just hasn't been right. And I have to call them like once a week and be like, "Hey, so my internet is not working like it needs to," and then they're like, "Oh, we'll investigate, blah blah blah." Today I got told to turn my router on and off again. That was
Classic IT
great.
people.
Yeah, that was great. And I was like, okay, well, is this going to happen again? Because you keep telling me to do the same thing every time I have an issue. No, we did monitoring on our side and it looks stable now. So as soon as you start lagging, let us know. This is after it happened one night. I was in the middle of playing games and my internet just cut, gone for like half an hour. It was like 9:45. Their WhatsApp support line closes at 10. Anyway, I sent a message at 9:45. I wait. I'm like, they're not responding. They're not going to respond because it's close to 10. I guess I'll just hold that. At like 5 to 10, somebody replies and they're like, please turn your router off and on again. And then they ended the conversation. I was like, oh, so we're not even going to wait to hear if there's been a resolution? Nothing? No? Okay, fine. I'll go stuff myself, I guess. Fun times.
This is the article from Cape Town, etc., posted on May 12th. Remember, I told you there's been a nationwide issue
Yeah,
with the internet for a while. So this is
yeah.
what they say. South Africans across multiple networks are reporting internet and connectivity issues on Tuesday evening, with outage tracking platform Down Detector showing spikes across several major service providers. According to community news group Deep South Report, a number of providers appear to be affected simultaneously. If your internet fiber is down right now, you're not alone. This appears to be affected users across South Africa, and it's still ongoing. This was reported, or this article was on the 12th of May, and it's still affecting people now. We are in the start of June. This is the 3rd of June today.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. We, on our end, we fixed our DNS to a static IP.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me how we did it, but we just did, and that fixed our issues here at home. So I know if you want to look into doing that on your end, I
I
can send you
might
the
have
information or
to.
whatever.
I might
But
have
that
to.
helped with all our connectivity issues because I couldn't take it anymore. It was affecting my work.
Right?
I don't know if you have this thing where certain sites load just fine and then other sites
Yes.
just don't load.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah.
like so many, like I struggle with a lot. Like today, for example, was really difficult because we're doing a deployment at work. And I can't handle just not having connectivity in the middle of a deployment where I need to be live debugging things, and ready
Mm.
for support issues whenever they may come through. So it's been like properly grinding on my gears for the last however long.
But anyway, it is a thing. And I feel like service providers, ISPs right now are being very hush hush about it. So I don't know how deep this issue is. And I'm also confused as to why there isn't more
Coverage.
coverage around this.
Mm,
Because this
mm.
is literally a nationwide issue right now. Anyway,
Or like simple as from an ISP, just be like, listen, there's a nationwide issue right now. We're investigating it. We'll update
and
you when
also
we
not
can.
specifying what the issue is.
Yeah, I don't even care as long as they say we've picked up an issue and we're looking into it. Like, fine, but don't now try and make me feel like it's my problem every time I call you. It's restart your router. How many devices are connected? Are all the lights on your router? Like,
Oh, hang on. I found an article from my broadband a week later, 19th of May.
okay,
Internet users across South Africa are reporting connectivity problems and intermittent issues when accessing various online services amid sustained DDoS attacks
you
against
see,
domestic hosting providers. Okay, people getting DOSed.
it's
They're getting
always a DDoS.
DOSed.
DOS,
They're getting DOSed.
DOS them, man. Yes, like, and they can't just I don't know, admit to their faults or whatever it is. It has to be no, you're being silly. You have too many devices on your network, or you are, I don't know. Sometimes dealing with an ISP will really make you feel like you don't have a brain because they will ask you the most rubbish questions, and you sit there and you're like, like respectfully, I'm not the 70-year-old auntie that you think you're dealing with. I actually
Mm.
know what's going on. How about you just give it to me straight?
Yep. My broadband understands that the attacks involved are a combination of IP fragmentation, carpet bombing, and DNS amplification. I heard a
Carpet
rumor also
bombing.
that carpet bombing is crazy. Listen. So this is what it says. It says carpet bombing meant attackers were targeting substantial portions of companies' IP ranges rather than individual internet protocol addresses. So I heard a rumor. Well, I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
it's true or not, so that's why I'm calling it a rumor. One of my colleagues told me that the people responsible for this DDoS attack, now that I think about it, he was yapping about this quite a bit.
Mm.
They apparently were holding all the shit for ransomware. I think they were only asking for something like 16,000 rand or something in ransom to stop the DDoS attacks. So
Wow.
I wanna Google that a little bit
Wow.
more because it's crazy. I think it was more just to prove a point than anything.
So now the whole country is being held hostage because the
Over
ISPs
16,000
can't
rand.
put their money together for 16,000 randles.
They definitely pay for it. I think it's more of an honor thing. I think it is your only job as a host provider is not to get DDoSed, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the one thing. And then it happens. That's embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed, you know?
So embarrassed. You know, talking about DDoS attacks and stuff. Um, I don't know if I told you, but last week my brother calls me at like 11 in the morning and he's like, "Hey, I just wanted you to know, I got a call from Discovery like 20 minutes ago. Uh, someone's been making fraudulent transactions using my virtual card." So I said, "Okay, how much of your money did they?" He's like, "It's all gone, all of it." I said, "Are they going to get it back for you?" He's like, "I don't know. I still am busy with the fraud line now to figure out if they can recover it." But he says they've been taking like $3, $3, $3, like small amounts the whole time. So he was like, "Just be careful because I don't know if you might have the same
What
issue." I was
link did
like,
he click on?
"No." So that's also, I was like, "Did you click on anything or what?" He's like, "No, I haven't." Like, I think my brother's a little more tech savvy than I am in this sense. Like, he's very safe about all of this. The thing that was alarming is that it's one of his virtual cards, you know, so it's not even like somebody card copied or whatever. So we're trying to put our heads together, figure out what site got hacked or whatever it is. Eventually, like, we kind of narrowed it down. WITS and a number of large universities in the year, last year, Oracle's, the platform that all these universities use, but by
Mm.
Oracle, got hacked and student information was leaked. And it was like everything: home addresses, credit card information, alles, like everything. So we
Mm.
gather that it might have been that, because I haven't had any issues yet. Like, none of anybody else that I know uses Discovery in our family had it happen. So that happens. I open my emails. I see the info about the Woolies bombings. I don't know if you saw the Woolies bombings.
Girl, I saw the Willings bomb.
I see that email. I
I'm only
scrolled.
laughing because they did it early in the hours of the morning and
I
no one was
know.
home.
I know. That's the only reason we can laugh.
They really wanted that chicken that went to private school. They wanted that
That
private school
sparkling
chicken.
water. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I scroll a little down in my emails, an email from Pick n Pay. The old Pick n Pay ASAP platform got hacked. So their delivery addresses, everything leaked. Credit card information, but they said no CVVs, only like the last 4 digits of cards, whatever. I say, "Okay, Kanala, now there's something I have to worry about. Let me go change my ASAP password." I
Mm.
scroll a little further down. Zara got hacked. I said, "What's
Guys,
going on?"
was this all
Zara,
in May? Was this all in May?
this was all last week.
Okay, you
This
see,
was all last week.
we
Zara have been hacked. Luckily, theirs wasn't credit card. Theirs was like marketing info, so like cookies and stuff. But I still sit there and I say, "But what's going on?" Then I'm at lunch with my family on Sunday. It's my uncle's birthday. We go in depth. I don't know how the conversation came about, but they're having a conversation about hacking as well. And my aunts and uncles are asking me, and my mom, dad, "Oh, but how do you prevent this kind of stuff? Blah, blah, blah." My uncle's telling me how his mom downloads every what which onto her phone. I said, "Listen, your mom's also 90. Maybe we should not be letting her have a smartphone at this point. I know we all want to be able to WhatsApp call and stuff, but ain't nothing wrong
Auntie's
with the
gonna get
Nokia 3310. There's really
Auntie's
nothing
gonna
wrong
get
with it."
Tinder swindled.
Yeah.
I'm stressed for all elderly people online,
I
really.
am so stressed for every single one of them. And like, I just like, if I think about my parents or whatever it is, I stress. Honestly, I do. And I think they're mostly wise because, like, luckily my brother still lives at home. So he can spread a bit of wisdom, if you may. But I still sit there and I'm like, I mean, even I got hacked earlier this year. Mine was through a Discord hack. Uh, I'm guilty of falling for one of those. But it
It's
was one of
embarrassing.
those one. It's embarrassing, but at the same time, it was like it was from somebody who I expected such a message from. So that was it. My alarm bells finally went off when like they were being very adamant and like, can you do this now? Can you do this now? And I was like, I mean, do I have to? You know? Anyway, went along, did it like a pop, whole PC wrecked. That's why my one Gmail account got deleted. But yeah, it's scary times.
What do they gain out of deleting your Gmail account? I don't understand. What was
It
the
was
end
for
game?
ransom. It was for ransom. And
Okay.
when, like, this is the thing as well as knowing the different kinds of hacks that you're susceptible to. So this person messaged me and said, I'm going to delete your Gmail account. How do you feel about that? And I was like panicking at first because like a lot of my content was on there. My gaming accounts were linked to it, all of that kind of stuff. But like once it was deleted as well, at the end of the day, it's like I've got local backups of all the content that was there. I have two main email accounts for everything else that I like handle, and those I keep under lock and key very strictly. So it wasn't much of a thing to me, but it was like the whole thing. This person was like, I've scheduled it for deletion. If you don't pay me, you're going to lose your Gmail. How does it feel? And I was like, go on, Bali, pop off. Like one of the advantages as well is if you're creators like us, if your Google account does get hacked, you can go through YouTube support for recovery. It does take a while though, I will say that much. It took 4 weeks before YouTube came back to me and said, we actually can't recover this anymore because of our own data retention policies. And if I remember correctly, Google's data retention policy is up to a week. So they had 7 days to figure out if I was lying about being hacked or not, and they couldn't do it in that time. So the account was lost forever.
Oof.
Yeah.
Sorry, ne?
Sorry, ne? We moved.
Yeah. Listen.
Before we go off course again.
No, nothing's off course here. Actually, never mind. I take back what I said.
When will you learn?
You are a fucking yapper, you. I can tell you like, I wear bread, no? Let's talk about bread, and then you will fucking pop off for 30 minutes about bread.
Isn't that what podcasts are about though?
No, actually, I'm gonna have a whistle now that I'm gonna blow if I think you popped off for too long. I'm
Wow.
like, that's enough now, stop. I'll be like, shut up now. Move on.
Okay, well, Madam Producer,
Okay.
please take us on the journey you wanted to today.
No, I was just gonna ask how is it seeing Kelly again, because I know she she's in Joburg at the moment, and she came to visit you, and I'm so jelly that my two babies were together, and I didn't even get to hang out with you guys.
I'm sorry. It was so much fun. I was thinking about it yesterday. I haven't seen you or Kelly since I was in Cape Town in October 2023 for Girl Gamer.
You all forgot about that.
That was the last time I was in Cape Town.
No, you're lying. You came to the shifting, Moss.
Oh, I did come to the shifting. Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah,
but that was like a couple months later, you know?
Yeah. And I felt like it was just for like a day or two.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you and Kelly got to hang out yesterday, but I know it hung out. Wow, English. I know it was for the Call of Duty mobile activation, right? Or was it PUBG?
So it wasn't actually. Kelly went to that on Sunday. She did ask me if I wanted to join her, but I had family plans. So I wasn't able to join her, unfortunately. She looks like she had fun. So last night was literally just us.
Was it though?
It was a PUBG pop-up event. Pop-up, like activation. She did release a reel on it. I need to go back and watch it fully so I can understand what the event was about. But from what I can tell, they're trying to get PUBG downloads locally up. So I guess they're just trying to get mobile gamers on the platform. Yeah. Mobile gaming in Africa. Everybody's hopping on the train now. Who would have thunk?
I mean, it's been a thing, yeah. I think
it has been
the highest. I mean, if you look at comparisons between PC console,
yeah.
I don't have the stats on me, but I can only assume that mobile gaming is the biggest in its market.
I have some of the stats, not entirely, but there are 300 million gamers in South Africa, sorry. And there's 350 million gamers in South Africa in total. And of those, 300 million are mobile gamers. So
yeah, that's a big
number.
Statistic.
That's a number.
Yeah, that is a significant stat right there.
Yeah, so that's what we've been dealing with. And it makes sense, right? Everybody's got a smartphone. everybody has access, or most people have access to the internet, whether it's via fiber or mobile data, doesn't matter. So it makes sense that it's that accessible, you know.
Do you think PUBG Mobile or COD Mobile is bigger? Yeah, I could
I
just
want to
Google
say
it.
COD. I think COD.
I also get the vibe that COD is bigger. I certainly see more tourneys for COD Mobile
COD also
running.
just has like a cult following at this point, I'm convinced. COD Mobile, PC, whatever it is. People will ride or die for that game.
Yeah, no, it's just like
Namdo.
the Fast 5 franchise at this point. COD is
Yes,
eventually going to go to
like,
space.
yes, you know, actually, hey, actually, I hate that
'Cause they-
comparison.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, can they stop? At
Can
this
they
point, what do
stop?
you do with Call of Duty? Are you going to go to space next? Like, that's the only way now.
Don't give them ideas, please. Don't give them ideas. I mean, COD, like Activision Blizzard already got such backlash over the latest, what was it, the next Call of Duty that's coming, 7 or whatever it is. And their use of AI in that in some of the early like release footage. So I don't know. Are they gonna murder that game at last? Like, are people finally gonna give up, or what's going on there? We'll
People
find
like
out
being
soon enough.
punished.
Ish, that's true.
I want you to say carry first, no?
Yes.
Are they COD or PUBG focused?
Both, actually. But I think for mobile, it's more PUBG, whereas for their other regular tournaments, it's Call of Duty.
I'm trying to think of this activation was carry first backed or not. That
It
Kelly,
wasn't. It wasn't. So I did ask Kelly. She said it was
but the
actually, it was PUBG Mobile Sri Lanka.
okay, yeah. The last
Yeah.
time I did PUBG mobile work was also through a Sri Lankan firm as well.
Yeah. Same thing this time.
And the campaign you did recently, was it also
That
through?
that was through Carry
Yeah.
First.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you heard about the new appointment at Carry First there?
I haven't. What's going on there?
Cara Collins.
Really?
He started a new role at Carry First as the social media manager. Let me check the post actually right now. Carry First. All the homies are doing it right now
For real.
because it's him. It's Jess. Jess also started
At
her new role at Free Lives.
yes.
So I love seeing gamers getting full-time employment,
Yo,
in their line of passion.
it's
Social media
necessary.
manager, yeah, Collins, social media manager, him, Carry First.
Huh.
Love it.
The more you know, hey? Look at you people
Yeah.
doing the things. So proud of you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to be getting up to there. I think with his extensive experience in the industry as a not only a content creator but an esports personality in the country, as a
Yes.
presenter, as someone who understands gaming and social media and the production side of things. I think
Yeah.
he's very strong for this role. So I think it was a good move on their part. I think he's going to cook.
100% same.
Yeah, man, all the
Sure.
homies doing the things.
The homies are growing up.
No, they really are. I love it. I love to see
Yeah.
people thriving.
The homies are paying tax now. Ish.
Yo, imagine.
Imagine.
Shout out to Tembi, my favorite LinkedIn influencer.
Shut up, actually.
He makes me
Shut
so sick.
up.
Whenever I'm on LinkedIn and I see that post cuck on LinkedIn, I want to vomit, but I also laugh because I read it in his voice, and I don't know if he's doing this to take the piss or he's actually genuinely enjoying vomiting out that amount of LinkedIn posts every
Drivel.
day.
You are actually making me think now that I might need to go
He's
and
a
follow
menace.
Tembi on LinkedIn now, because I
Do
don't.
it. He's an absolute menace. He is so into his Kubernetes and all that DevOps nonsense. And I'm like, this
Yeah,
man is
it's like-
posting. This man is playing chess while the rest of us is playing checkers right now. I don't know what game he's at, but I have strong opinions on people who post on LinkedIn. I don't
I
think you're
do
right in the
too.
lead if you are passionate about LinkedIn, but
Yeah,
also maybe it's
no.
just something I don't get. I don't understand.
I associate there was a stage where LinkedIn was like Tinder 2.0 for professionals. And now it's become this down your throat, positive, like toxic positivity about, like if it's you're not
It's
going to be
fake.
unemployed forever, you just haven't found the right role yet, blah
Really
blah. And
fake.
it's so fake. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, when do we get honest with each other and say that maybe we're not having a good time right now? When do people finally admit this to each other? Or are
Yeah,
we all doing it? It's like what Instagram was like when it went through a really bad phase, and everybody was like, "My life is so great. You wish you could live this kind of thing, you know?"
the
And
2016 Instagram.
yes, yes. And LinkedIn has become
Now,
that now.
LinkedIn, people who genuinely enjoy posting a lot on LinkedIn,
Mm,
and I mean, I'm not talking about business owners who need LinkedIn for their business to thrive and
yeah,
whatever. I'm
yeah,
just talking about employees.
yeah.
Just they remind me of people who genuinely love going into the office, but like sitting in an office cubicle. Like they will
Oof,
drive. They will sit in 2 hour traffic. It's giving I'll sit in 2 hour traffic to go sit in an office cubicle and I will love it.
oof.
Like
Lord, may
giving
it never be
bootlicker.
me.
It's giving bootlicker. I'll say it there,
It
I
is
said it.
bootlicker, actually. It is. It is. 100%. And I understand it. We're all trying really, really hard to look like the model employee or look very employable or whatever it is. But hey, this is not the one. Hey, this is this one. Mm-mm, not
And
this
you'd also
one.
be surprised at the amount of companies who pressure their employees to post on LinkedIn about the
Mm,
company they're working
mm,
for.
mm, mm.
It's so ridiculous.
I can imagine because it is just about this facade at the end of the day. It's you want to look employable and your company wants to look like a great place to be employed at, as well as the best in the industry or whatever it is.
Well, what are we even waffling on about again? Let's get back to topic.
Let's get back to gaming.
Zara, PlayStation collab. What do you think? Thoughts?
Yes! I actually haven't looked at it properly, so you can yap while I open up a Chrome window.
So Zara is doing a collaboration with PlayStation. There are mixed reviews on this. This is to celebrate PlayStation's 30th anniversary. They're bringing out a various selections of products. I think the most notable one is their crossbody bag, which is essentially it's got the shape of the classic PlayStation 1 controller. PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 controller, I'm not sure. Let me actually open it up and take a look at it.
I see there's a PSP crossbody as well.
Really cute.
Yeah. The controller's already sold out. It was only 500 Rand. Oh, wait, no, it's not sold out.
A lot of the stuff is out of stock. Let me go on the website.
They did sneakers, 900 bucks for high top. Wait, okay, hold on. There's a whole collection. There's a backpack. Is this a PlayStation backpack? No, this is a Champions League backpack. I
So
don't
they've
want
got the
no.
console crossbody bag. They've got the PSP one. I've
And
seen
they've
the
got
sneakers.
sneakers. The sneakers are cool, actually. I don't mind them. I do just wish it was like a brand name. They even did the 30th anniversary controller as a crossbody bag. Hold on.
Was I even speaking, guys? You see how she doesn't listen to me.
No, because I saw the normal controller. I see there's a 30th edition one as well. 30th anniversary edition. Okay, Zara, are we going through business rescue? What's going on?
Good. They've also got a wallet. Stuff sold out. It's sold out. I'm looking at it now. Sold out.
I see the one controller bag is still in stock. The regular
Was sent to
whatever.
me.
Yeah. Someone looking
So
on the
reviews
local
are
side as well.
mixed. Jay Ann Lopez, the co-founder of Black Hole
Yes.
Gamers,
Yes.
she wrote a stunk article on it.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
gonna go through the whole article, but it was basically in summation, she was, I want to say, miffed by the fact that this collection was sort of focused on the more younger audience. So I think a
Yes.
lot of the bags is, if you look at the category, it's sitting under boys, age 6 to 8 or something.
Only boys.
Not just that, it's like marketed for kids and I guess younger Gen Z or Gen Alpha.
What the heck do
And
they know about PlayStation,
that's
mind
what I'm
you?
saying. And this specific collection would appeal to millennials, I would say.
Yes. Yes.
Me personally, I don't think it was that deep. I think I don't care if something's in the kiddie section, if it's in the main section, whatever. I'm going to buy it anyway if I like it. But I do get her point. I do get her point. So yeah, there has been mixed reviews around. Some people called it tacky, other people love it. I'm indifferent. I'm
You're
like, if it was
indifferent.
something that I saw in the store and it was in front of me and I got to actually see the quality of it. Zara typically does do good quality products.
Yeah.
If I saw it in front of me and it looked really good, yeah, it's affordable, I buy it. But I'm not going to go
Yeah.
out of my way to get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything special to me. And I mean I am a gamer, but it doesn't pull at my heartstrings anyway.
Okay.
It's not I simply must have this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Versus when Final Fantasy did a collaboration with Louis Vuitton and I
Yeah.
almost cried.
No, because when Riot Games did a collaboration with Louis Vuitton for League of Legends, pissing crying. Because what
Yeah.
do you mean? And then when they got Tiffany's to do the World Champions Trophy as well, I just
Yeah. And I shit bescribe because I couldn't afford it. So I just had to
no
look at it
same.
from afar.
Who can
I
afford
just had to
Louis
look at it.
V?
But that Final Fantasy collab was on, it made me sick. Also, 2016 was a year because it was a 2016 campaign, if I can remember, and it was stunning.
I actually need to see when the League of Legends one was done.
There's a lot of high fashion collaborations that I could probably save up and get now, but back then when it came out, I couldn't.
No, yeah.
So, like the Murakami Louis Vuitton collab with
Oh,
the cherry blossoms, so stunning. It is
how
so stunning.
cute. Yeah,
I see sent me the link here.
my little Louis Vuitton League of Legends capsule was back in 2019 when I was broke as all hell. I was literally a student. That was my last year of varsity. In
At
what
the
world
end of
was
the day,
I?
we're just consumers, you guys.
Like, you know what? Unfortunately, I will say Riot made it better because they released in-game skins with the whole Louis Vuitton branding and everything. I did get one of them for my favorite champion. I'm happy with that. However, the clothing was thick nasty.
This, I'm looking at the collection. I don't know, you can't ask me, I'm a old tiny. This League of Legends collab is pretty. Oh my goodness.
That jacket.
Wow, the shoe. I'm looking at the shoes.
shoe? I needed the whole thing. I'm sick. I am sick to this day. I might just have to get to a point where I buy someone's secondhand what's off of eBay one day.
See, we were cursed with not getting generational wealth, and I hate that for us.
Honestly.
Another good collaboration was with Minecraft and Burberry.
Yes, yes. I feel like Minecraft are always doing fun collaborations though.
No, they don't stop, shame. They don't stop.
No.
Minecraft and Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's everywhere.
Did you see the ape
The two
ones?
of them that went to sell. The what?
A bathing ape. Did you see the Minecraft and a bathing ape collaboration as well?
No. Send to me if you
Here you go.
find it.
I remember seeing this on Instagrams and stuff. It's nothing hectic, but it's very Minecraft.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. I think they even did a collaboration with Adidas at some point for shoes. They did. Yeah, I found it.
Fortnite is also known to do a lot of collabs with.
I love Fortnite for that reason. Look, they even had a pair of kitties literally light up shoes. Like Get Out.
Ach, mama. Okay, this is cute.
Right?
Guys, you can still buy some of these. The Minecraft schooner.
I think all of it is kids though. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, sucks to be me. Okay, now I get Cheyenne Lopez's point. I
Now
get the
you're
point
mad.
now.
Now
I'm mad. Now I'm big mad. I want my creeper shoes. Size 6.
Oh my gosh, they actually are all kids. Oh no!
These little ankle biters can't even read. What you mean they can't play Minecraft, but you want to cater to them? Why are you not catering to me? I play Minecraft.
Okay, wait, even Lacoste did a Minecraft collaboration. Lacoste.
All them kids.
Good. That's what I'm saying.
Mad now. Wow, I'm salty. Not even one shoe for us adults. What's glowing in the dark? This is what glows in the dark.
I'm sorry. This is why we can't have nice things.